Well, fellow, can emo kids be singular?
Lovecraft, Crowley, transcendental magic, conquest through technology and mysticism by Victor Von Doom. Guessing this library doesn't carry the Hardy Boys.
I am unfamiliar with their work.
I brought you here, Hunter, so we might reconnect with your roots. To remind you of who you are, where you came from, and where you can go. And, more importantly, who I believe you can become.
Okay, so where do you see me going, Steve?
Not to sound like a self-help book, Hunter, but sometimes it's more about the journey than the destination. Keep striving to be the best version of the Hunter you can be. If you keep doing the work, nothing will be out of your reach. Except for that row of encyclopedias at the top of that bookshelf. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a ladder for that.
Begins combat with 24 block.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Hunter, hello.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. What can I say except you're welcome? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Yes. I thought you would choose...
What are we building today?
Farewell.
No, but hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Ready for more? Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
We need any advantage we can get. I like to stay on the cutting edge. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
My link with the sanctum is weakened. Forgive me if I'm being too nosy, Hunter, but I'm curious to know what you think of this modern world you find yourself in.
You want honesty?
I would settle for nothing less.
Oh, where do I begin? There's so much that fascinates me about your time. The food is vibrant. Stark's inventions are fascinating. Oh, the automobiles.
Ah, yes. Cars. I haven't driven in a very long time. Not since my accident.
You should not allow a simple accident to keep you away.
Yes, well, if I had not had that accident, I would not be standing before you today. Not as the Sorcerer Supreme, anyway. Despite the wonders of this modern era, ancient notions of fate are still quite powerful.
How do you hope to keep up with everything happening these days?
I do not concern myself with it too much. What's important will find its way to me. The rest will fall away on its own.
That seems wise.
It's still a big world, Hunter. If you try to focus on everything, you will only get lost. Please excuse me.
Hey there.
I am drawing inspiration from your positive attitude.
Why, thank you, Hunter.
Stay out of trouble.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
Our goals align.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
I'm all over it. You need this more than I do. Whoa, that was weird. It's about time.
I suppose it's something.
Not a problem. Where'd you learn that one? Hide, whatever.
Target's moving. We serve until the end.
Very original. Luckily, I'm a glutton for punishment. You made that so much worse.
In my sights.
Oh, this one thinks they're sneaky.
Support units on the move.
I've got your back.
I should be used to this by now. Sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you. This.
Is that the best you've got? Make way for vengeance! Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
Feel free to stop doing that.
You're mine. Enemy sighted in.
As ordered.
Our ally is injured.
This should help.
Is that the whole gang? Let's see how they handle this. Now where's that one that hit me? Let me help. Every little bit helps.
is mobile.
This usually works. I'll give it a whirl. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know?
Never surrender!
No retreat!
Hey, that hurt! I think I need a break.
They're trying to flank!
You should have known better.
Has chosen.
Not bad.
Hydra! You only add to your punishment.
You just made a big mistake.
They're finally starting to get to me. Let's try this. That was something.
That'll work.
Is that all?
Whatever gets the job done. You will suffer, just as they did.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Fun. Ghost Rider is getting great.
Good girl, Charlie.
Imagine if we hadn't caught Banner and Wanda. What if they caught us by surprise instead? I think we deserve an apology for sneaking out.
Strange and Stark were heads down last night in the Forge.
What is the strangest spell you ever cast?
On purpose? Oh, at my cousin Ray's bachelorette party, I may have brought her favorite cartoon to life.
Go on.
She used to obsess about this old kids show with talking sea creatures, and I thought, what better time to use the Staff of One? She'll never forget this night.
What happened?
She'll never forget how her favorite cartoon characters showed up as exotic dancers. Nor will she ever forgive me.
Which one was the worst of them?
The octopus. He was Ray's favorite from the show, but he clearly did not want to be there. He was so mean to her that Ray's best friend nearly started a fight.
Oh no.
It was fine. The rest of us kept Ray company until the spell wore off. Gotta stick up for the bride, you know? For me? Well, thank you.
Caretaker's not spoken a word to me all day. It's been lovely. I don't defend my actions to gardeners who train their kin to be weapons.
Now I can do a story mission finally. Blade is ready to go.
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
Lively, frustrating, angry, but liberating. Reminds me of how I feel towards caretakers sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom, didn't leave me scarred at all. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
Parenthood is not an easy fit, and the darkness, well, it can twist people, make them turn on those they love. It is not so easy to overcome it, even for your own child. I have learned that from my mother.
I think I was there mostly to fit the image, a way to blend in with the white picket fence crowd. They should have just let me in on the joke. It would have been nicer than to think they actually cared.
What is done, but I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay, no more of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
Wow. These friendship passes are amazing.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
By the pool.
Oh, you are gonna love this. What have you got for me, boss? Not bad, right? Don't forget to write.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. don't think I want that one. The regal fireplace. Very cool. Now I have to buy new hairstyles that I don't want. Oh yeah. That's a contender. I can have really nice wavy hair. God. Okay, you happy now, Stark? You happy now? Probably.
To snap Lilith's hold on Banner, we're gonna have to get creative. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Good stuff. Better than any damage modeling.
Time to take it to the next level. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Can I help you? Here's a weird question. Do you, consider yourself to be a goth?
What is a goth?
It's a 20th century music and fashion subculture. Kinda hard to explain, but it's people who appreciate what others would see as dark or macabre.
Like people who enjoy horror novels and films, and the sad, whiny music you and Magic listen to?
I feel called out. Figured since your mom is the mother of demons and all, you might, identify with being goth too.
No. I wish to be my own person, separate from Mom.
I don't blame you. Not wanting to be like your parents is still a little goth, though.
Or is it a little like you?
Oh, you got me there, Hunter. I like the way I dress. I feel badass.
You should.
Plus, I think I'm stuck. Goth never dies.
It wasn't easy keeping all the night owls distracted to cover for you.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
Great. Now we're making progress, people. What's new, Hunter? Let's crunch the numbers. This intel is hot, Hunter. We shouldn't... Pick your target, Hunter. Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for. Got some ops ready for you. See you soon.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
Hunter.
progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth ep isif?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
This is tough. Who do I take with me? I want to take in America. I don't want to take Doctor Strange. I love how it tells me the whole thing at 267. Man, canvas tanky. Yeah, let's take the sorcerer. Oh, but Iron Man has level 3 with me. Same with her. You know, we're gonna take Cap. They have no real range. Just go. I'm just gonna go with it.
I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Thrill wears off pretty quick.
Step through portal. Yes?
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Carol never fails to impress.
Okay. I do need to max someone out. It looks like it's 5. 5 to max out so I can get an ult. I like everyone.
big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Show no mercy.
We hear you.
Mother, protect us.
Those artifacts are mine.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? They're not going to like this. Happy to help. I'm still holding their interest.
Excellent. Thank God. They're tanky.
Engaging! Now that was something.
It's on.
A little excessive, but you know, works out.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Not really.
Having some trouble.
Looks like they called for help.
No one will touch you.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. They cannot possibly match your strength.
We've got one of the artifacts.
They're trying to flank. We serve until the end.
Lucky shot.
No retreat!
Finally, it's my turn. You're gonna remember me. All belts are responding.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
This shall be of great help. Roger that. Leave some for the rest of us.
Get some! These fanatics are always the same.
Don't bother getting up.
Smooth sailing so far. For victory! I've got your back.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist. Here it comes.
That's gonna leave a mark.
About time.
I think you got him.
You asked. Move back, as always.